Clouds of smoke was happening. First and foremost, we honor the praises of Yahuwah and the Son Yahushua for without them I am nothing. I'm just a vessel they move and speak through. It's a beautiful Monday. Second day of the week, if you know, you know. And we on part 10 of our Tales from Themselves. Well, if you watched my last episode, you know we already been booked, about to get sent off, right? Now, we went to the whole Top Gun only had 5 months left to go home anyway, right? That's why he wasn't even tripping, because he knew by the time they processed the paperwork, he's gonna be on the road anyway, right? So, you know, that this little 5 months, you know, run by fast, you know, it's bittersweet. The homie dip out, you know what I'm saying? He gone. He went to the crib. So I'm in the cell for 6 months at that by myself, bro. If you did a whole 23-hour lockdown, 23 and 1 by yourself, bro. Especially really 24, because a lot of them 4 o'clock rec moves, 4 o'clock a.m. rec moves, I'm not falling out for. Unless it's supporting homies I talk about something. So for 6 months, I'm in a cell by myself. Going back and forth with my conscience, bro. That song Mr. Coop came out with, just me and my conscience, both throwing punches. He living in the past, I'm living for what's coming. It's just me and my. I was there, bro. 6 months. I mean, that's a whole nother story, bro. You get to learn yourself and find out a lot of stuff about yourself, being by yourself for 6 months and all, right? Long story short, shit almost drive me crazy, so now I'm requesting the celly. My little homie Baby Blue Devil from 5-5 Neighborhood Crip been trying to be my celly for a minute, nigga. So I'm like, yeah. The CEOs come through. Hey, look out, man. Get my little homie down here. I need a celly. I'm in here losing it. So they bring Baby Blue Devil down there. At this point, we've been in the hole for almost a year. Like, I'm gonna say 10 and a half months. A month passed by. We in there bidding. You know, he a little young, wild, active individual. He wanna fucking work out 4 times a day, slap box 3 times a day, and joking bullshit all day, bro. So, you know, time going by fast. We bidding that motherfucker like a motherfucker. So, it's the day after Valentine's Day. We end up preparing notes, you know what I'm saying? So we got the most Valentine's letters, the most, you know what I'm saying, bullshit, lies and alibis, you know what I'm saying? And boom, the CO comes to the door. Cool ass Native American CO. He was cool as hell, bro. He taught me how to tell time by the sun, bro. Cool dude, bro. He say, Jackson, you ready to go? I said, hell yeah, I'm ready to go. He said, well, anything you need to put in your property, get it. I will come back, get it, put in your property, you leave it in the AM. I said, cool. I said, can you find out where I'm going? He said, yeah. Come back with this look on his face. He said, shit, you ain't gonna like it. What you mean I ain't gonna like it? They send you to Petersburg, Virginia. I said, shit. So with that spot, he said a bunch of chomos and rats. I said, chomos and rats? What the fuck I'm going there? He said, it's a disciplinary spot too. He said, it's really a catch-22. He gave a nigga the game. And I seen it. He said they send people like y'all there hoping that y'all put your hands on a rat or a pedophile and get some new time, get you a new charge. So keep your nose clean while you out there. I'm shaking my head, no bullshit. Cool. I appreciate it. Boom. Next AM come, they come shackle a nigga up. Now they done went to the next level with these shackles on me because of the riot. Now I get a black box. Now, if you don't know what a black box is, it's good you don't stay out of prison. But a black box is they put regular handcuffs on you. Then they take this black box and they put it between the handcuffs where your hands can't move. You can't. This is all the movement you got right here. Then they took that and put that to a shackle around my waist. I got a chain around my waist. And my hand shackles go to that. Then from my hand shackles to my waist down to my legs is a chain hanging between my legs to go to my leg shackles. They got a motherfucker like Leatherface in this hoe. Silence of the Lambs, nigga. We in line, get on the bus. I take a step, my leg shackles fall off. I stop immediately. Hey, keep the line going. I can't move. What you mean you can't move? I said, shit, my shackles fell off. Y'all ain't get a chance to shoot me. Shit, dead ass. I told them just like that. You ain't get a chance to shoot me. They rush over there. What do these shackles? I ain't did nothing to these shackles. I took a step and they came out. They secured the shackles, put a nigga on the bus. Yeah, we go from Florence, Colorado to Denver International Airport, and we fly to Atlanta. Now, we pull into Atlanta. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we finna fly to Virginia. We get off the plane, Atlanta Airport, and go to Atlanta USP. We pull up to this spot. It looked like one of them old Shawshank Redemption uh, TV movie prisons, bro. Like, man, look at this regular motherfucker here, bro. It's got, bro, that shit's so old. We going through the corridor to get to the inside, bro. You can see the old original windows where they done built some shit over the windows, but the old original windows still there, nigga. And they so old you can't even see through the glass no more. It's foggy. I'm like, bro, it's an eerie feeling in that hoe. You can feel the death and destruction in that hoe, bro. If you ever been to a USP, when you get there, you can feel it. The Beanie Siegel song, I feel it in the air. Nigga, you can feel it in the air for real. I ain't tripping. They put us in the holding cell, you know what I'm saying? And they had us these paperwork. First, this is the tripped out part. They say if you're not staying here, then don't worry about it. You'll be in these holding cells till overnight. But if you staying here, we're gonna hand out these packages and we're gonna put y'all on the other side. So y'all can go to the hole, chill, wait for SSI, and after SSI clear you, you'll be going to the yard. This none, and in my head, none of this pertains to me because shit, I ain't staying here. They get to hand out packages for everybody who's staying here, and they slide me a packet. I look at it, what is this? Got my name, number, USP, Atlanta. Basically, this is where I'm at. I ain't tripping, bro. I guess they thought this was gonna scare me or I was gonna spaz out, nigga. I ain't tripping, nigga. I started at the USP, nigga. It's easier to climb at the USP and it's more respect, so I ain't tripping. I filled out the paperwork. Now, I wasn't tripping then. Then, all of a sudden, life gave me a reason to trip. So, SA cat in there. Now, sidebar. Y'all all done met this cat. Toughest individual in prison, big mouth ass person, can't shut up for shit, always gotta say something, always gotta do something, always gotta pump their chest out and make a scene for no reason at all. These are the type of individuals that I hated doing time around because they make time hard for everybody. Anyway, this loudmouth ass SA say, hey man, what the fuck is this? Now, they done handed out sack lunches. Everybody knows if you've been to prison, nigga, it's the basic sack lunch. A bologna sandwich, juice or milk, and some piece of fucking fruit, and maybe a cookie or something. Some bullshit, nigga. The SA said, what the fuck is this? The little CEO understanding how that paperwork works. This nigga about 5'5", 5'6", stocky cat, 360 waves, gold in his grill, Atlanta in every way. The SA said, what the fuck is this? The dude, little CO dude say, what you talking about, man? I said, what the fuck I do with this little ass sandwich? This is a fucking kid's meal. I said, shit, you better eat that shit. No, I'm not even another motherfucking sandwich. Fuck that food. Shit, my mom and daddy pay taxes, bro. This is my shit, bro. Y'all working for me, motherfucker. I need another fucking sandwich. He said, dude, you better calm down and eat that sandwich. Ain't nobody got time for you. No, bitch, you gonna give me another sandwich. And he said, bitch. This nigga, you seen his eyes, the little black CO in there. He said, oh, you want another sandwich? Alright, I'll be back. He get through handing out the package. He dip off. Moments later, he reappeared. Bro, When I say he went and got the Monstars, nigga, from Space Jam, nigga, he went and got the damn the Georgia Bulldog front defensive line, nigga. Four big black ass niggas, bro. The shortest one out of the four of these cats was probably 6'3", nigga. All of them, nigga. 300-400 pounds, nigga. Standing big, nigga. Swole. The tallest one asked the little nigga, hey, who wanted the sandwich? He smiled, look, point. S.A. dude back there. Dude said, man, I ain't scared of you fools. They stood up. As soon as they got close up on them, they snatched it. Boom! Brrr, 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 nigga. They tap danced on this nigga, bro. Beat this nigga ass, nigga. Then looked around and said, anybody else in here want a sandwich? Got a sandwich? Hell no. Thanks for asking, nigga. No. At this point, I want to ask about the mix-up. Hey, excuse me, sir, I'm supposed to be going to Pittsburgh, Virginia, and Atlanta, but it don't seem like it's the time for me to ask this question, you dig? So, nigga, I go with the flow. Nigga, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it here, bro. Because, nigga, I beefs and bangs with COs, bro. Like, nigga, I was not one of them model inmates. See, niggas, the sidebar. A lot of individuals go to jail, all of a sudden they want to be good. Nigga, if I was gonna be good, I would have been good and never went to jail. Nigga, a lot of individuals get down with other individuals like my other gang members and bro, on the streets and in prison, nigga. The police and the COs are my main ops, nigga. I always knew who my ops was. So I'm like, nigga, I don't know if I could be here, nigga. Because as soon as I get to one of these niggas, I see what time it is, bro. And unless just by some chance every CO on the yard is super cool with me, nigga, some hug, some waste of hair, I'm gonna get into one of these niggas. I might have to poke one of these niggas because I'm not even, they not gonna beat me up like that. Anyways, there's the paperwork. They come, everybody just got the paperwork, they gonna line up. We line up. Give them the paperwork, we line up, nigga, they send us to the cell. They put me in cell, I almost said his name, man. Country ass nigga from Casita, Georgia. This man was so country, he sounded like Boo Howard off King of the Hill. Barely make out what he's saying, but he cool as hell. Now, on the way to the cell, this what we get over here, this where all the females. Now my mind has changed again. Like, look at, bro, I ain't seen so many beautiful black sisters in one place at one time in my life, man. All of them dripping, nigga. Hair fried, dyed, laid to the side, nigga. Couple of them got the little gold lace front, gold front teeth, nigga. Nails done, nigga. And when I say Georgia peaches hanging off the, boy, they had some dragging from the back of that wagon, nigga. Nigga. I can see they go, nigga. I'm already getting smiled, nigga. You gotta think, nigga, I'm a big yoke, nigga, bro. I've been in the hole for a year, nigga. So my hair about down to here, nigga. And I just got it in 4 o'clock, keep it in 4 big ass patches. I can't do nothing else to it, nigga. So, nigga, I come through that motherfucker. Stud, nigga. Chest sitting up high, nigga. Making all the eye contact in the world. Now I was looking up for you, boy. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, this might not be bad after all. Then we in the cell. That's when I changed my mind again. We in the cell, I'm kicking the bobo, you know what I'm saying? I just got it on my celly, so we get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? He let me know where he going. He going to Yazoo, Mississippi. I thought I'm supposed to be going to this raggedy motherfucker, but I'm really supposed to be going to Virginia. And why are we talking? I'm sitting, if you ever been, they got these metal desks with a little round metal chair, a little round metal stool that go backwards and forwards. I'm sitting on the desk part with my feet on the stool. And at the corner of my eye, I see some crawl and dip out. I said, nigga, what the fuck? He said, oh yeah, man, you can't have nothing on the floor. It's roaches in here. Now, for all my Lubbock and West Texas individuals who've been to the old Lubbock County Jail, this is the old Lubbock County Jail on 20. Then y'all talking about rats darting in and out of the cell, darting in and out of the cell. And the niggas say, that ain't nothing. Wait till nighttime and these roaches pop out. I'm like, roaches? Nigga, what? What are you talking about, bro? That nighttime came, bro. And everything settled down. They done did last count, nigga. So if we really want to CO out there, nigga, so it ain't a whole lot of movement, nigga. The roaches came out to play. That motherfucker turned to Joe's apartment. I said, oh no, I can't do this. Cause I know if it's roaches and rats back here, it's roaches and rats on the yard, bro. I said, oh no, I don't want to be able to do this shit, bro. For real, nigga. A week passed by. You know, I'm making conversations. We get to talk on the phone, so I'm hitting moms up, letting moms know what's going on with me. It's nigga, bro. I've been here a week, and in this week, it's not been one day that I ain't seen a rat or a roach. And on top of that, they starving me because I don't eat pork. And they serving pork 2 times a day sometimes, 3 times a week. Like I say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, breakfast. I mean, breakfast might have bacon, dinner might have pork chops, and then they might have some kind of other pork roll shit, nigga, for dinner time. 3 times a day, 4, 5 times a week, so nigga, I'm over starving. They give me some shit, nigga, that look like Nutri-Loaf, cutting the pebbles with barbecue sauce on it. If you don't know what Nutri-Loaf is, don't ever go to prison. It's a horrible thing. I had to tell you about that one day. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, I better get back on my mission, the original mission, nigga. I'm about to make some phone calls, nigga. I'm supposed to go to Pittsburgh, Virginia. I'm finna see some bitter. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. Ain't nothing working, nigga. It's just it. That's where I'm at, nigga. Another week passed, nigga. This is where I'm at. This the week I see SSI. SAS, my bad. I see SAS and I go out. I need to go out to the yard. I'm supposed to see them. The day I'm supposed to see them, a ride pack off on the yard. And guess who the ride is with? It's with the Crips versus. Now I never found out who it was, who the homie got into it with. Never. Yet, due to my situation and my circumstances, now I can't go to New York. Why? The Crips on USP Atlanta just had a ride. I just came from FCI Florence from a ride, and I'm a Crip. Exactly what they told me. We're not gonna add to the problem of our infrastructure. We're gonna see if we can get you to where you're supposed to be. So why I was going to USP Atlanta, that's a mystery for the history books. Who knows? But now I'm back on route. And I'm headed to Petersburg, Virginia. Now, when I get to Petersburg, Virginia, I already see getting off the bus, this may be something different. Everywhere I've been throughout my prison days, I've been to 5 federal prisons. And at this point, I had only been to 3. Yeah. I've been to multiple county jails. I've been to the state. Everywhere I've been, I done ran into a crib. Everywhere I've been, I done ran into a load. On this Virginia bus, not so. It's individuals from North Carolina, individuals from South Carolina, and trick this, I skipped this whole part. When I left Atlanta, instead of sending me to Virginia, guess what these damn people did? They sent me back to Oklahoma City transfer unit. That's a whole nother story I'm gonna tell y'all about. There was some crazy shit going on. There is when I knew that this Virginia shit wasn't gonna be it. Because that's when I started getting the scoop. Yet what I'm hearing, I'm like, no, it's impossible. But as I said, everywhere I've been, I done ran into a crip, so I ain't tripping. You know, on this bus, I'm next to a crazy nigga and a dope fiend. They finna get dropped there for Butner in North South Carolina. They finna one of them North Carolina, South Carolina. They finna get dropped off with Butner at the crazy house. For a brief second, because I'm sitting next to these motherfuckers, I'm thinking, shit, they done send me to Atlanta USP by mistake. They finna send me to the crazy house now? Cause nigga, I done been on diesel therapy. Nigga, diesel therapy is a thing. It's a real thing, bro. And shit, at this point, this shit feel like these are therapy because I'm not staying nowhere more than 2 weeks. So I don't know what's going on at this point. But yeah, they drop them off at Butter and then we get to Virginia. I say it's probably about I'm gonna say 15 of us in classification. I'm the only crip. I'm the only low. Nigga, I ain't tripping. It is what it is. I'm pushing. Here we go, nigga. We get to the unit. I'll talk to nobody but my native partner in time. Sioux Indian, Lahota tribe. Salute to my people. He ain't never been to prison before. And he here on a murder case. So ours is totally different. He here on a murder case. That's a whole different story in itself. Anyway, we all get off the bus together. He happened to be my cellmate as well. We get to the cell. For one, it's two white boys in the cell. If you know anything about anything, they don't house blacks and whites together. So now this is the first sign that this is some bullshit. And my first mindset is, nigga, I'm getting these boys out the cell. They ain't finna be in the cell with me. I call one of them Frodo, nigga, because this nigga was a Wiccan. So he used to be in these wood burning ceremonies. So this nigga always smelled like burnt wood. Nigga, he thought he was a fucking druid, nigga, off Lord of the Rings or something. And the other one was an old dude, country ass, old redneck cat. Cool, but I can't sell with no white boys. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing that got me pissed off. So I go sit on the tier. And I'm looking around, bro. This motherfucker's looking and they not looking. It's like they looking to see what I'm on, but they ain't looking. And I see this dude walking toward me. Now this is prison, nigga. I don't know this nigga, so I get on my guard, nigga. And they said, "What's up, homie?" I said, "What's up?" He said, "I'm John Smith." Right hand to the man. First thing I told this nigga, I said, "Your name is what?" He said, "John Smith." I said, "That's the whitest name I ever heard for a nigga." He started laughing. He said, "Where you from?" I said, "Neighborhood Crip." He said, "No, no, no, no." He looked around, bro. That nigga got scared. He said, "No, no, calm that down. No, what state or region are you from?" I said, "I don't rock like that, bro. I'm a local, nigga." And then looked around. He said, "Man, come here. Listen, ain't no Crips here." Nigga, I looked at the nigga. What? Nigga, shut up, nigga. How the fuck, nigga? That's not even possible, nigga. He said, "No, I'm telling you, ain't no Crips here." He said, "It's all Bloods and 5% Nation type shit." I'm like, what? He break it down to me. Now, shout out to my partner from Virginia. I can't think of his name, man. We was locked up in two different joints together. Cool ass nigga, bro. I had never met this nigga in my life, my nigga. He seen me talking to this nigga John, came upstairs, nigga, brought me some magazines, nigga, some lotion, some soap, nigga, and a couple Zuzus and Wham Whams. Like, look, he heard me say I was a crip. He said, "You ain't got no people here." Now this is why I'm talking to this nigga who telling me I'm not, ain't no my people here. He said, "You ain't got no people here, man. So you know, I know ain't nobody gonna look out for you like that. But you know, here you go, you don't owe me nothing, man. You know, brother to brother, cool ass dude, man. Yeah, this is my second. This is the second time I'm being told ain't no lopes here." I said, "Bro, what? It don't make no sense to me, bro. I'm still like, nah, this is some bullshit." So boom, me being me. I gotta think how I think. I said, "Say, check this out. Who the shot caller the Bloods is?" That nigga said, "No, you don't want to talk to Bo King. Hell no. You don't want to talk to Bo King, nigga. No, hell no. They be tripping, man." No, sidebar. I'm on a compound with 2,500 motherfuckers. About 15 to 1,000 to 1,500 of these motherfuckers is part of the up under the five. They got it's a 5 point nation. They call it the 5 point nation. It's Bloods, Vice Lords, Latin Kings, and Norteños. Now, I don't got no problem with the Bloods where I just came from. I don't got no problem with no thing of where I just came from. I don't got no problem with none of these cars at all. Yet we on the East Coast now. Shit is different out here, son. Shit is mad ill out here, yo. For real, nigga. He said, "No, you don't want to meet Bokeem." I said, "Yeah, I do." I said, "For one, if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. But I ain't gonna be here watching my back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? On this here, so either I'm gonna get a pass or I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do and get off the yard. Nigga, I'm gonna take off in front of the CO, nigga. That's my mindset, nigga. I tell this nigga that if cuz ain't cool with me being here, nigga, I'm taking off, nigga. Right there in front of the CO, nigga, and hope he come save me before these niggas slaughter me because nigga, I'm not gonna just be here stuck, nigga. It's alright, nigga. Next move, homie. They do camp called chow. Now, bro, I'm on my I'm 6 years in, bro. I'm used to going to the chow hall, and this is where the homies sit. This is where the Crips sit. This is where the Blood sit. This is what I'm used to, bro. I have no place to sit. I tell the nigga John, say, bro, where the Crips? I said, do you think I'm playing? Ain't no Crips here. What you mean? Where the Crips? Ain't no Crip tables, nigga. What do you mean? You think you can just sit with us? Who is us? Cause we're from Indiana. So I'm sitting with the Detroit and Indiana niggas. Salute to y'all, nigga. Cool ass niggas, bro. Player ass niggas, money getting ass niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big homie Boot Cut, nigga. He doing life in the USP. Yeah, that's a whole nother situation. I've been fucking with Detroit niggas. But anyway, I'm sitting with these niggas, bro. And I can feel it in the air. Motherfuckers is looking. They want to know who the new nigga is. They they gotta be insinuated out from the Midwest, so I'm sitting with the Midwest niggas. Yeah, don't nobody know. We in the shop, I say, oh man, there go Bokeem right there. He showed me. I said, cool. He said, when we get up out of here, I'm gonna go holler at him and just meet me on the walkway. Cool. We eat. I spin off. He spin off. I spin off to the walkway, bro. This is a big ass compound. I'm just looking at it, bro. I got my hands in the pocket of my coat, nigga, and I'm just looking at this shit, bro. It's seagulls flying shit. Every motherfucker wear snatching shit out of niggas' hands and shit, bro. And I'm in it, bro. A sea full of strangers, bro. All the spots that I've been to before this nigga, I knew at least one person there. Man. The USP 14K was there. My partner JD, rest in peace, was there. You know what I'm saying, from Lubbock, nigga. So I always, you know what I'm saying. Then all the homies that I met there and got to know there, I went to the FCI with these niggas. So I ain't been nowhere where I didn't know nobody, bro. And this shit is a horrible feeling, bro. Imagine being around 2,500 motherfuckers and still being alone, bro. In prison, nigga, all the way on the East Coast, by yourself, dog eat dog, nigga. This is where it's gonna make you or break you, nigga. You gonna fight or you gonna fold, nigga. A lot of motherfuckers don't know what they would do. For real, for real. So I'm standing on the walkway, waiting. I see Bo King, and I see how he moving. He walking, and he got one of the blood homies on both sides. And I see it. He, I don't feel no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He's got a regular look on his face. Now, backstory. Bo King is Pistol Pete's little cousin. Little cousin or nephew. I remember it was one of his little cousin or nephew. If you know who Pistol Pete is the nigga who started Bloods in New York. One of the originators. This is his little cousin. This is how he got the car. This nigga is the head of the 5 Point Nation. He got the I'm say so on all the cars that's up under him. Like this, he the nigga, bro. He got juice like that, and he got a black ass nigga named Bandana with him from Carolina. He a blood nigga from Carolina, and then he got a nigga named King, New York blood nigga. You know what I'm saying? All of them sex, money, and murder. if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I see him walking towards me, bro. Like I say, he ain't got no kind of look on his face. He ain't mugging, but his little henchmen, oh, they with all the bullshit, bro. We are all the bullshit. Now, stay tuned for part 11.